let's see. I think last time you were going to tell us about what do we have here? Something that makes you happy. You were going to say what it was, when or where you experienced it, how often you experience it, and why it makes you happy. Can you tell us again about? Do you have that ready? Okay. Let's see. Why don't I put the prompt on the screen? Let me share the prompt. Mm-hmm. Wait a second here. All right, already September. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have that here. Okay. Okay, we have it here on the screen. All right, so yeah, telling us about that. Again, trying to speak for at least 2 minutes, or for around at least 1 minute. We've got to 2 minutes. Did you make notes already? Okay, so what is it that you're going to talk about? Do you have did you prepare it already? It sounds like no. So what is something that makes you happy? Hello? Can you hear me? Are you ready? You can start speaking about it, or we can make some notes together. Which is it? Yes, please say something. Let us take care. All right. Well, I guess that would be good for another topic. For another topic. Oh, what were you reading? What are you reading? Okay. Um, well, you were talking about a special day. You were talking about a special day there. You're reading a response from a special day or a happy day. But that's not the topic. We wanted to focus on what the topic was. Topic is something that makes you happy, something, a thing. What it is, what is that thing that makes you happy? When do you do this thing? How often do you do it? Like graduation, that happens just one time, not how often. And why it makes you happy. Like we had earlier, we had this to help us make notes. We gave this to you last time. Not having a lion. I don't think we ever did come up with an idea. What is something that makes you happy? Playing video games, going to the coffee shop, singing karaoke, playing football. What is something that makes you happy? Anything makes you happy? Do you have any hobbies? One more time, what? Is that something you do usually? You do that once a month, every week? Why don't we do a hobby? With a question like this, it's best to use something like a hobby or an activity that you enjoy doing. So, what is a hobby? What is an activity that you enjoy doing? Playing badminton. Well, that's a good place to start. So what is it that makes you happy playing badminton? Great. So, where do you play badminton? Where do you play badminton? Okay, okay, so you say at the playground during summer holidays. Let me just put summer halls. So when we're making notes, we want to just do quickly. So how often during the summer holiday do you play badminton? Okay, every day. With who? By yourself? With family? With partner? Okay, every day with friends. Why do you like it? Let's come up with a couple different reasons. Okay, so you're healthy. What else? Okay. Improve skills. Make friends. Okay. There are two or three more reasons. Why badminton? Why do you like that sport? Why not football? Oh, okay. What do you like about badminton? Okay, relaxing. What else? One more reason? All right. Mhm. One more time? Okay, we'll try to take it a little bit faster. Um, all right. So now that we're on topic now, we want to put these points in. Okay, now that we've made some notes together, use these notes to make complete sentences and statements about something that makes you happy. Let's put these notes out here. Okay. Great, I think we can kind of see that. Maybe. All right, so we have our points. Well, I'm going to tell me about something that makes you happy. Well, I'm going to talk about something that makes me happy. What is that? Well, that is playing badminton. And give us the reasons. Now here, don't just say healthy, improved skill. Use a complete sentence and give some detail. Healthy, why is it healthy? How does it improve your skills? How do you make more friends? Why is it relaxing? Okay, so try to speak freely. On the IELTS test, you're not going to be able to read something off your phone. So let's try again. Let's try again using these ideas. To begin, tell me about something that makes you happy. Begin. We already have our notes. What makes you happy? Hello? Are you there? Okay, we have our notes here. Let's see. I guess I have to present. Okay. Is something that makes you happy? Use these notes. We already have the information. Start speaking now. Okay, so don't just read off a list of words. You just said make friends relaxing. Relaxing what? Again, using complete sentence. Improve my healthy, not my healthy. Why is it healthy? You have to give reasons why. Oh, I like playing badminton because it's healthy. You get a lot of exercise. It improves your skills. What skills? Your math skills? It improves my racket skills. It improves my speed. It helps me be faster and stronger. Make friends? How do you make friends? Give an example. You need to give examples for all of these. All right, all right. Well, that's a better, that was better than reading something. That's a little better. Let's go ahead and move along, I suppose. All right. Okay. Well, why don't you take out your? We can look at your the PDF that I gave you that we have. Looking at yeah, looking at a page yeah, looking at page 29. Look at this together too. All right, just a little grammar review and maybe improving our sentences. Using complex sentences is the only way to improve your grammar fluency on the exam. So, yeah, and it helps your lexical score as well. So how about here, a little review with these relative pronouns. Put it up here. Hmm. Yeah, we can look at our relative pronouns here. For people, we use which or who, that, things, which or that. And places, where, times, when, possessions, whose. So let's see an example here. How about number one? Could you help me complete the sentence for number one? read the full sentence for me, please? Okay, full sentence, full sentence. I need a complete full sentence. If you're too busy to read a full sentence. All right, well, that's easy. Let's go over here then. We have two sentences. Make them one. Things can make us feel stressed. They are irritating. Things which are irritating make us feel stressed. Well, how about for number two? Join these sentences with when. People feel stressed. They have a lot of work to do. When? Put the sentence together for me. Good. Continue, number two. Places can be stressful. There are a lot of people there. Where? One more time. Places, what? Which places? Places where? Use where for places. Which places? What kind of places? Try again. Places. Which kinds of places? Places where there are a lot of people can be stressful. Places where there are a lot of people can be stressful. Those kind of places. How about number four? Some people. Okay, better. How about number five? Great. And good enough with that. Let's go ahead and leave that be. Let's leave that be. All right. Trying to use more complex sentences. Let's move on to some more vocabulary, hopefully, to add detail. Okay. You can turn the PDF to page 33. Page 33. Um, let's look over here. We have some talking a bit about, well, let's see what we'll be talking about to help us out. Well, let's see. How about number one? Could you read the question for me? Great. Entrance exam. What's an entrance exam? Yeah, yeah, great. Well, how about in Vietnam? Do people have to take an entrance exam to go to university? Oh, great. Yeah, entrance exam for high school and university as well. Great, read me question two. Could you read me question two? What kind? What kind of ceremony? Are you busy right now? Are you doing something else? Let's read this. We'll go through it together. I just said read the question for me, please. Great, great. Ceremony, ceremony. A ceremony, usually a formal act, a formal act. Maybe something better. Oh my God. This is not, oh, oh boy, the classes. What kind of ceremony can we see here? Is it a, yeah, here. What kind of ceremony can we see here? What kind of ceremony is it? It's a wedding ceremony. How about here? What kind of ceremony is this? Graduation, graduation ceremony. Here, we're opening the house. We're opening the house. The opening ceremony. An opening ceremony. Uh, in Vietnam, whenever there's an opening ceremony, this is something different. The business is opening. A new business is opening an opening ceremony. We'll bring flowers and the dragons will dance. So yeah, lots of different kinds of ceremonies, not just for yeah, an opening ceremony for the place. All right. Yeah. So how about in Vietnam? What kind of ceremony is there for students? What kind of ceremonies do universities have for graduates in Vietnam? Do they wear these kinds of clothes? Do they wear these graduation hats? So maybe they wear the hats. Okay, we're close enough. What about the next question? Could you read me the next question, please? Have you ever received a certificate? Have you ever got a certificate? Something like this. When you were at school, a certificate, maybe from school. Maybe after middle school, after secondary school, did you get a certificate? Have you ever got something like this, a fancy piece of paper with your name on it? For what? What course did you complete? What subject? For what subject? Or so you have this certificate already? Okay, so the question was again, have you ever received one from before? Have you ever received a certificate before? Or a prize? Let's try to move on. Have you ever made a speech, talk to the class, talk to everyone in the school, make a speech? Have you ever had to talk in front of everyone before at school? Make a speech? All right, talk about physics. Well, close enough. Um, well, how about the next one? Let's move along. Have you ever seen an orchestra? Do you like classical music? Have you ever seen an orchestra? Do you like the music an orchestra makes? Do you like classical music? Doesn't have what? Doesn't have an orchestra. Okay, good enough. Let's move on. Hmm. All right, maybe we'll skip over some of these. Okay, yeah, let's look over here. Let's underline, let's talk about the key words. Key words in this. Let's take a look at this task now. Yeah. Describe a time you did something important. You did something important. So, how many things must we talk about? How many things must we talk about? It's 4 points. Great. What was the something you did? When and where it happened? Where did it happen? When did it happen? The setting? How you felt? And why it's important. Why it was important. In this part, we have to give lots of details. So why don't we, last time I was typing the notes. How about you? This time, why don't we type up notes together in the chat? In the chat, we have the chat here. So point one. What would be the first note? Okay. All right. So what I want you to do in the chat, type your notes, because IELTS nowadays is online, so you could also type your notes as well. So just making a quick few words, a few keywords for that first one. I want to see what you type in the chat. So type it in the chat, please. Just a quick note on the test, you'd only have 1 minute to do this. So just make a quick note. It doesn't need to be a full sentence, not a full sentence. Whatever you're typing, it's too long. Whatever you're typing is too long. Just send whatever you have. Hello? Oh, it's already been a minute. It's already been 1 minute. That's way too long. Just send me whatever you have. Again, what was it? What was it? What was the thing important? Okay, hello, can you hear me? What are you typing? It's too long. You're just making a quick sentence, or what was it? Entrance exam for high school. So your next note, when did it happen? Okay. Okay, well, good, good. We use some adjectives to describe how you feel. Need a few more reasons. More reasons. Why is it important? Need more reasons to get into high school. That's the definition. Why is that important? The reason why it's important to make mom and dad proud, to have a good future, to get a good job, to improve knowledge, to study your favorite subject, something like that. Entrance exam means to get into high school. That's what it is. It's not a reason. It's what it is. Make family proud. Okay, all right. Better, better. So now that we've made these notes, trying to speak continuously for about a minute or two, a day, a time you did something important. All right, when you're ready, begin. So Steve, tell us about it. We've already made notes. Begin speaking. okay. Well, good, good. We spoke for a little more than 2 minutes. Stick with your notes. Use your notes. Your notes are there to help you stay organized. Don't start repeating yourself. You mentioned about your skill a couple of times, and you said the same thing over and over. So as you go through your notes, tick off the things that you already spoke about, and don't return back to them. Don't repeat yourself. But all right, good, good. Yeah, trying to have more practice speaking naturally without writing too much down and speaking quickly as well. Because this is a time limit on this test. Well, okay. Well, good enough, I suppose. Yeah, again here, we're thinking about, we just have a minute. Just have a minute to prepare, so we need to go faster. All right. Well, I think we're out of feelings talk. Is there anything else with feelings? No. All right. Well, let's go ahead and leave that there for today. This weekend is the holiday, right? So, well, this weekend's the holiday, so we'll see you next time after the holiday on, what will that be? Yeah, well, yeah, Saturday and Sunday next week. I guess that'll be 7. Yeah, it'll be September 7th and September 7th meeting again. Because this weekend will be the holiday, so we'll take off for this weekend. And then again at what is that? 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Um, well, all right. Are you doing anything special for the holiday? Traveling or going anywhere with family or friends? Okay, so no plans then. All right, all right. Well, okay. Well, we'll see you. We'll see you again on the 7th of September at 6:30. Okay. Bye bye.